Okay, guys, welcome back. We're in Black Friday today. It's sales everywhere. Look at this. Pre-market, it was really crazy. I mean, you had many stocks at minus 9, 7, 8. Tesla was down 6%. It recovered, still down minus 2%. But look at the graphs here. I mean, this is just my watch list, and yeah, it doesn't look good, but these are moments for opportunities. Come on, guys, it's on sale, Black Friday. So let's check on Apple. I just got some shares. I wanted to take advantage of all these sales, and I didn't manage to buy anything on sale. Seriously, it was really bad. I just bought Apple at this level, and I've been selling a few shares of Tesla because it looked like it was going to turn around. So I sold here at around there, that level more or less, 435, 434, and then it just bounced back. And yeah, so I can show you those transactions. That way you can see the numbers, but I'm not sure. I mean, just to be... So look at the portfolio. It's doing minus 1,100. It was doing like minus 3,000 before. And Tesla, no, it's not filtering. So we sold at 436, 432, and that was yesterday, 448, late, almost, yeah, at 9:30. So yeah, I wanted to at least buy something. Since I sold, I wanted to recover that and get some margin, but it just didn't happen. I tried. I was too slow all the time, chasing the stock. Silly moves. And then Apple, let's see, Apple, I just bought at 115, which previously I had bought, today also, I bought some at 114. And then yesterday at 116. So yeah, that's the situation right now. If we check for, I'm going to close this, and I'm going to see which orders we have standing at the moment. And we can see purchasing orders. I mean, most of the things I just put down a lot because I could see the pre-market was going down like crazy. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to buy, and then the entire thing drops down 5% more, and I put everything like minus 9%, things like this. And I didn't really buy anything. Nothing went through, and everything, most stocks are recovering. So as you can see here, let's check for, I wanted to buy Nordstrom. Okay, so if we check this one out, we can see today in the 1 day. In the meantime, I'll open the graph. It's opening there. But look at this. We could have bought at, these levels, you see, at 12.05. That would have been the cheapest, actually. But yeah, no, I didn't. I think I even put it at 12. And what point? Because I had a lot lower, and then I moved it at 12, and it didn't go through. So let's see, what's the best moment to buy Nordstrom right now? I mean, right now might not be the best moment at all because of this hype that we recover from. The best way to see how much it went up is to see how much it went down in pre-market. So more or less minus 5. And this is minus 2, so 3% that we could have gained already in our future profitability. So now we need, if we buy here, we need it to go 3% plus from what it just happened. No? If we would have bought here, we just needed 2% to make our 5% target. And that's because we are trying to be conservative. At some points, we even do 4% with Tesla. And yeah, so if we check, let's check RSI to see what's the momentum related to this situation now. Look, now it's cooling off. So now we're almost in the middle. So basically it's saying buy or don't buy, don't buy and buy. It works. It works in any direction. But look at this. When we were at the very bottom here, it didn't say it was overbought. So that would have been the moment. I mean, it would have. The RSI is not always an indicator that will help you out. That's what I'm trying to say. So sometimes you have to use your gut feeling. And here, now we see that we're starting to fall. But so far, every time it fell down, it didn't do too much of an impact. I mean, look at the hype. It went up, okay? And then when it fell down, it almost kind of moved sideways and even up. So all this, it was falling down. I mean, that was up, that was down, still down, not crossing. Let's see if it crosses. Actually, it did cross. It looks like it crossed like through it twice. So it continues to fall, but it's not falling. And those are the most difficult moments to buy. So at the moment, I would wait. See, I mean, we can put our target. I mean, if we see this as this would be now like a resistance, support basically, sorry. So if we would put those levels, imagine this would be a gap, you know, it will try to go through this, even though it just went through it. But it went through it so quickly that sometimes, in my opinion, don't listen to me, in my opinion, these hypes are a bit like a gap, and then it tries to retest those levels. So if we get to these levels, and if we want to buy, we should be a bit higher up. So I would say 1224. We'll do that, 1224, and we change 1224. There we go. At that level, we would buy. Another thing we can check is that at what levels we bought previously, because we don't want to have too many shares at the same price. Ideally, we would have liked it to be cheaper, no? So we filter by Nordstrom and see at what levels we bought it. Look at that, we bought at 13. So we bought at 13 and at 12. Luckily, we bought the most, 90 at 12, 13. So 1224 would be very good. And we actually sold the 90. Okay, we sold the 90 at a small profit there. So we still have 20 shares, let's say. I suppose that those are the ones we bought at 13. The quickest way to see this is we open Nordstrom, and here is going to tell us 21 shares we have. Okay, so those we have to sell at a profit at least of 1309, and we'll put 04. We'll be conservative here. We'll put 4% since it's such a high price that we bought it, and we're so far away from the target. So let's check out if we have any orders set for selling it and at what price we set it at that time. This might be a very old order, Nordstrom, and we're selling it 21 at 1388, and we just said 1361. I'm not even going to change it. We'll leave it that way. Eventually it will go through. It's a few cents difference, and probably that's the 1 percentage point, basically between 0.4 and 0.5, so 5%. Okay. Let's close all this and let's check the portfolio. We're getting close to midday time soon, okay? From 11:20, in 1 hour more or less, we have a new hype. So now look, now it's falling. Now it's falling. Now that I changed the price, it's falling. So probably if we see that this falls at around 12, we could modify that order a little bit. So we'll keep it open. How do we do that? We can just filter. That way we only see Nordstrom here. Nordstrom. And we're buying it at, we can already do 12.24, and we do 0.5 percentage point less for 12.18. That's it. If we can get 0.5 percentage less or cheaper, but it's going, look at that. That shows how strong it is at the moment. So we might as well just buy it that way, because I think we'll put 38, come on, and see if we get it at a price, because we're at 39 right now, and it keeps on going up. It doesn't want to go down. It doesn't want to go down. It's there. Okay, we'll buy it at that price, because I can see that otherwise we're going to be chasing it, and I hate chasing a stock for a few cents. So I'll close it. I don't look at it anymore. Let's see how Apple is doing. I'm going to refresh, and I'll refresh Tesla at the same time, just so we have fresh information. And I can see space is falling. Helium, it happened, the merger happened. Now that's the new, from Tortoise Shell, it became Helium. So it's always difficult to spell, but look at that. Ever since it happened, 10% down. Is this a good moment to buy it? Now, for me, is the worst moment to calculate these kind of things, because you don't have enough information, because the new stock doesn't have any historical information from the Tortoise acquisition or Shell ticker symbol. Oh, now it does. Now it does. Let's see. So they merge it together, or no. You see, it has only 1 day. It's been 1 day, and ever since it has been falling down. Oh, so when shall we buy this? Oh, stop it! Stop it! When I'm going to reload it. Oh, I didn't know it was going to take so long. Come on. So I tried to get the 1 minute. And I mean, if we're minus 11%, I mean, this thing could continue falling. Okay, back in here. What shall we do with Helium? At the moment, what I see, it's in a downtrend. We don't even have a 200 moving average, because there's not enough information for that. I'm surprised that we have a 50-day moving average, but yeah, at least that gives us some insight on what's going on. If it's something that we can rely on, really. I don't know how this works, how they calculate that without having the previous historic information. So basically, when the green, the 5 moving average crosses the 13, that's a sign of a deeper downtrend. So at the moment, look, minus 12%, guys. That's a big drop. At the moment, I would wait, see what happens. I mean, we see that the lowest it has been in pre-market was 37.69, and probably in previous days, no, we don't have any more information. That's it. So yeah, it's risky, especially when it's in this downtrend. Okay, when you see this and you see that the lower highs are very steep, a lot lower, and I mean, and lows, lower low, that show we can trace the channel and see when we get out of that channel. Okay, I'll put the higher low, the higher low, and I'll do a bit like that. I won't take the wick, and here I'll do this one, that way, or I'll take that one. I mean, I could take this one. I just don't want to. I think to me feels more realistic that if we get, I don't want to narrow it too much, and then because what we're trying to see is if we break out of this top level of these highs, and I put lower highs, the lower highs or lowest highs I could find, and the higher lows. I mean, I could even squeeze it a little bit more up like that. And if we get below this, I would buy. In that situation, I would see if I would buy. I mean, at the moment I'm saying that we're at minus 12 and falling. So yeah, most likely if that happens will be a minus 14, 15, minus 15, something like that. We could calculate that easily because we can do a quick trend line. We're here now. So, oh no, that's 5% that we have to go. And we're at minus 12, minus 5 more or less. That's going to be minus 17. Minus 17 drop. It's risky. I mean, tortoise acquisition has been going up for a long time. So now it might not be the best moment to buy it. It might fall 20%, 30% more. So yeah, it's better to be very precautious here. I think it's a good moment to say like and subscribe, and I think we're gonna stop it here, and I will check on Tesla in the next video. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.